So what I have in front of me are two Mobotix D14 cameras, both a dual lens, both a dome in form factor, and they have the same hardware and software architecture and the same interface options. The difference is you'll notice that this one is taller, and the reason why it has a higher profile is it's part of the fixed lens series. When you remove the outer shell and dome cover from both models and do a close-up comparison, you can see there's quite a difference in the lens setup between the two models. The lens configuration of the standard D14 offers a greater range of movement because it's designed for applications where you want to capture different fields of view. The lenses in the fixed models have less range of movement as they are locked forward in place, making it possible for both lenses to capture the exact same field of view. Just like the M12, the D14 fixed lens model captures a guaranteed fixed field of view. But with the D14, once it's been installed, you have the added flexibility of being able to maneuver the lenses, which is useful. All of the D14 fixed lens models are day-night versions. So the left sensor is black and white, which is best for recording in low light, and the right sensor is color. To ensure customers get longer life on their camera investment, Mobotix devices have no moving parts. So there's no IR cut filter that travels back and forth inside their day-night cameras. Two image sensors is also an advantage in that it can provide better image quality in low light because it uses a dedicated infrared sensitive black and white image sensor. This approach is unusual as 9 out of every 10 day-night cameras on the market use a color sensor that switches to black and white by means of integrated color reduction filters. This shortcut method is a major reason why single lens day-night cameras produce low quality video at night. The D14 fixed lens day-night series would be ideal for applications where you want to capture exactly the same area in both low light and daylight. The camera switches automatically between the two sensors depending on the lighting conditions. The left sensor is compatible with infrared lamps, which can be useful in pitch black conditions. If you go to the product link at mobotix.com and then click on Mobotix D14 and click on Models, and then scroll all the way down to the bottom of the models page, you'll see all 5 of the Mobotix D14 fixed lens cameras listed there. You'll notice to the right of the fixed lens range there are 2 models with 180 in the product code. These are also fixed lens cameras but are unique in that they can capture a perfect 180-degree panorama view. The D14 panorama camera includes 2 3.1 megapixel image sensors, each fitted with a 90-degree angle lens. Both are fixed in place, so the two combined capture a perfect 180-degree field of view at a total of 6.2 megapixel resolution in color. Here's an example of the sort of area coverage you can expect with a D14 panorama, and what's most exciting about this product is the level of detail and digital zoom capabilities you'll get with the combined 6.2 megapixel video. A black and white version is also available for low light conditions. A new feature that's been added to the entire D14 range is the shock detector. Basically how it works is if the camera detects a certain level of impact, then it will trigger an alarm. This feature is available in software version 4.1.1.21. To see the version software your Mobotix camera is running, click the information icon, and under System you'll see the current version. My D14 does have the version of software that includes the shock detector function. However, if you need to update the camera software, you can obtain this from mobotix.com, click on Support and go to Download. To activate the shock detector in the D14, click on the Setup menu, then Event Overview. Click Edit, then the More button, which will open all the options. So you can see there are 5 sensor types that we can activate with the shock detector option at the top of the list. With that selected, I'll activate the event. Then in the value drop-down you can see I can select between 1 and 31. This determines the sensitivity of the shock detection. The value 31 means, for example, that the sensor will only react to extreme shocks. I'll select 15, but like any event setting, you'll need to test and measure the levels until you get the right results for your application. You can also enter a figure in the event dead time, which defines a period of time in seconds in which no new events are recognized by the camera. This prevents a number of things such as false triggering. Once you've completed your setup of the shock detector, click Set, wait for it to refresh, close, and OK. Now the D14 can be set up so that if an impact is detected, it can send an email, make a phone call to mobile or landline, start recording and or make an announcement through its speaker. This is a really great anti-vandalism feature that will help protect your Mobotics investment. You might also like to check out this video, which provides an introductory overview of the Mobotics D14's new hardware features, interface options, and we also cover how to swap the camera's SD card and exchange the module kits. Thanks for watching. To stay informed as new videos are released, subscribe to the IP Academy channel.